Calais, the migrants, they're economic migrants, and we don't need any more. We'll take refugees from Syria and places like that. Yeah, we've got to do that. But migrants, we do not need anymore. I'm fed up to the back teeth of it. We've got no houses for them, no jobs, and all they're doing is coming to take benefits. And they're not even the right kind of people that we need in this country. We need all educated people rather than the bottom end, you know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying there, mate. I get what you're saying. And I do agree with you, with the refugees and that. But, when you're seeing like your kids drowning and all that, you'd drown first, wouldn't you, mate?
Yeah.
Well, I know I would.
There's absolutely no way on this earth if my kids were drowning, I wouldn't drown with them because I would go first before them.
Exactly.
What's that fella doing to allow 2 children to die? Come on, let's have it right.
You'd have held them up, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
you'd have held them in your arms, wouldn't you?
You betcha.
You know what I mean?
I'd be under there first.
I would as well, mate. There's
no way you can live without your children.
Do you know what I mean? But it is sickening what the government's done to them people.
Do you
know what I mean? We've gone over there. We've caused wars, right? In the digest of oil. Saddam Hussein and all the others, they had them under control. Everything was under control. We were over there, declared wars on them. Iraq, Iran, Kuwait, Syria.
You know what?
We've even armed ISIS. How bad's that, mate? Well, it all gets swept under the counter by government propaganda.
Well, we need to be on Assad's side. I'm sorry and all that lot. It's probably not what you want to hear, but as far as I'm concerned, Assad was the only secular leader within the Middle East, as far as I'm concerned. And he didn't have any track with religion and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous. We need to start thinking about our foreign policy.
Of course we do, definitely. We've caused all that shite down there, I'm telling you, mate. And now we're paying the price for it.
I don't know about causing it, Si. I'm not sure about that. There's plenty of nonsense going on over in the Middle East, isn't there? And I'm not educated enough to know too much about it, but I'm just fed up with the migrant crisis.
Right, let's look at it then, realistically. Libya, we invaded them, right? Look at Libya now. We invaded Iraq. Look at Iraq.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just go through all the countries, what we've invaded with America, being their puppets in the just fucking aisle, yeah, again. It gets my back up, mate. It really does get my back up, this one.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to a tracky. I'm fuming. It's 8 Man. Who's ordered this one?
8 Man. I've really not got a clue.
I know who's ordered this. The original 8 Man. The one who drinks in the White Lion in Swinton.
Oh, Spud.
Yes,
Kenny
the
Edwards.
Spud. Salford's #1 supporter. Well, apart from a few, anyway.
Yeah.
So, do you want to introduce it for him?
Yeah, this is 8 Man by
The Kinks. 1971.
For Kenny Edwards, Spud.
I think I'm sophisticated cause I'm living my life like a good homo sapien. But all around me everybody's multiplying and they're walking around like flies, man. So I'm no better than the animals sitting in the cages in the zoo, man. Cause compared to the flowers and the birds and the trees, I am an ape man. I think I'm so educated and I'm so civilized cause I'm a strict vegetarian. But with the overpopulation and inflation and starvation and the crazy politicians, I don't feel safe in this world no more. I don't wanna die in a nuclear war. I wanna sail away to a distant shore and make like an ape man. I'm an ape man, I'm an ape man, no I'm an ape man. I'm a King Kong man, I'm a voodoo man, no I'm an ape man. Cause compared to the sun that sits in the sky, compared to the clouds that say roll by, compared to the bugs and the spiders and flies, I am an ape man. I'm an ape man, I'm an ape man, no I'm an ape man. I'm a King Kong man, I'm a voodoo man, no I'm an ape man. Out the window, but I can't see the sky. The air pollution is fogging up my eyes. I gotta get out of this city alive and make like an ape man. La 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 la. Come on and love me, be my ape man girl, and we be so happy. an it man, no, I'm an it man. I'm a King Kong man, I'm a voodoo man, no, I'm an it man. I don't feel safe in this world no more. I don't wanna die in a nuclear war. I wanna sail away to a distant shore. Like an it man.
That was the Kinks with that 1978. It wasn't 78. Oh, look at that again. Text him, mate. Text him. What's all this about? Do you know what I mean? Text him while we're on air.
Sort your head out.
Pisses me off, it does. Do you know what I mean?
Innit?
Gets me back right up. Right.
How rude.
What was it saying? It wasn't 1978, was it? It was
71.
Yeah, it was 71, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, mate. What else has got you back up this week?
The M60. Has anyone been on that road in the last 3 or 4 weeks? It's an absolute nightmare.
The 50 mile an hour stuff.
Not only that, you never see anybody working on it, man. During the day, it took me an hour and a half the other week to get from my mum's in Stretford to Whitefield, where I live. It's an absolute disgrace.
Oh, I got on it the other day. I come home from Cheltenham, right? I left Cheltenham at 6 o'clock and I didn't get home here till 7. And I could have walked it quicker.
50 mile an hour.
Do you know what I mean?
You can't even do 5 mile an hour on each side. 50 mile an hour. What a joke that is.
What do you think that's down to the transport thing? Road transport.
They're supposed to making it into a smart motorway. It's going to be a dumb motorway, isn't it, really?
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
just going to get worse, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Do you know what I mean? It's always the way, though, isn't it?
You know what? This government are compulsory purchase your houses to build new houses on so they can make money. Why not the compulsory purchase the land either side of it and put 6 lanes on each side so we can get around?
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? But that's a simple idea, isn't it?
Well, it's not. It's a clever idea, isn't it? How hard is it going to be? I know it's going to take time and money, but there's enough money in it. There's far enough money in it. I heard this morning that the government are taking £11 billion a year in excise duty on alcohol, and they're only spending £4 billion of that money on health services, police, etc. Where's the other £6 or £7 billion going?
I know where it's going.
I know where it's going.
Slush
to.
fund.
Slush fund.
Slush fund.
Brown envelopes, £40 breakfast.
Yes.
Come on.
Don't get me started on Duncan Smith.
Right.
Don't get me started on that Ian Duncan Smith.
Well, there you go, then.
I'm fucking telling you, mate.
Yeah.
He's cutting people's welfare left, right and centre, right? Yet claiming 40 quid for a breakfast.
Yeah.
Scoundrel. He's a fucking scoundrel.
Yeah, I'm
Isn't
telling
it?
you. Just greed. It's pure greed.
Yeah,
We
without
need
a
to sort
shadow.
this infrastructure out and
It's
get
all
their
wrong.
brown envelopes out of the way.
It's all wrong, mate.
Yeah,
it's the
it
rich
is wrong.
getting richer and the poor are getting poorer.
Oh, don't get me off on that one.
No, let's get on it, mate. What about these programmes, what they're putting on?
What programmes?
Benefit streets.
Oh, that's just a joke, innit? That's just titillation for the nation, isn't it? It just
not
winds
how it-
people up, doesn't it?
It winds me up.
Yeah.
Winds me up, lad. They're getting away with it.
Yeah.
When are they going to have a programme like how to fiddle your taxes by Starbucks?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How not to pay your tax, HBC Bank.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, correct. And then
Oh,
threaten to pull out once they get carpeted over it.
Or how to screw the NHS, how to
pull it out.
privatise it all on the quiet.
Yeah, that's going on right, left and centre as well.
So you have to pay for your treatment. So if you're poor, you don't
Hard
get treated.
luck.
You don't get treated.
Correct.
This is supposed to be a civilised society.
No civilised.
Civilise my ass.
Only happens in Westminster and Whitehall.
Of course it is, yeah.
Thank you.
exactly, mate. Right, I'll tell you what, let's go to a track, Brothers in Arms. Who's this one for?
Yeah, this one's for a Falklands veteran, Steve K.
Yeah.
And he asked to put this on for all Falklands veterans, so this is for you, pal.
Yeah.
And all the veterans.
And respect for any services that are listening tonight from the sounds of Salford
Yeah.
Radio.
Big support.
snow-covered mountains are a home now for me. But my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle reached high. And though it had hurt me so bad, in the fear and the alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns, and we have just one world, but we live in different ones. Now the sun's gone to hell, the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the stars.